Welcome back. In the previous segment, we did see the type of solar plants on the basis of light and heat as a fuel. In this particular segment, we will see the types of solar plants on the basis of their connection with the grid. Basically, there are two types of systems. Type A is called on-grid system and type B is called off-grid system. Now let us see one by one what they mean. What is an on-grid system? This type of solar PV plant is also called grid-connected system because they remain connected to the power grid. In this kind of system, inverter keeps on communicating with the grid, and whenever there is any excess power which is not getting consumed, it is exported to the grid. Net metering is used for the purpose of record of export unit. You can see here in this pic that solar panels are producing DC power which is getting converted into AC by inverter, and the same is getting fed to the home also. If there is any excess power, the excess power is getting sent to the grid. The other type of system, which is called off-grid system, is shown here. Here you can see in this particular system, the battery is an additional component. The process of generation by solar panels and converting that DC power into AC remains the same. This kind of system is not connected to the power grid. Now question comes, what happens to the excess energy? In this particular scenario, if there is any excess energy in the system, the same is getting stored into the batteries, and the excess energy is not exported into this kind of system. Now we have seen both off-grid and on-grid system. Now we need to understand the comparison between them. The first point is, which system is more suitable? The answer lies in the status of power cuts. If any area has more power cuts or the power cuts are very frequent, in that particular case it is advisable to go for the off-grid system. But nowadays we are seeing that the power cuts are happening very less, and sometimes it happens that power cut doesn't happen for weeks or months. In that case, grid connected system makes more sense. However, if the number of power cuts are more, then off-grid makes more sense. Now the second point of comparative revolves around the net metering. For the success of the on-grid system, it is very important that net metering should be available. If net metering is not available, in that particular case, the excess energy cannot be exported. In that case, grid connected system doesn't make sense, and it is advisable to go with the off-grid system to store the excess energy. Now we have understood the off-grid and on-grid system, and we have also seen the comparative between the two systems. There is one critical usage of the solar power plants that I want to share it with you, and it is also very interesting to see. In this particular pic, you can see that solar microgrid is getting developed. This microgrid is developed for an emergency need. The best part of the solar power plants are that they can be developed as a microgrid to meet the remote needs or emergency needs where the grid is not available. The solar power plants like this can be constructed within 4 to 5 days, and the power can be made available. The best part is that there is no requirement of the fuel transportation like the transportation of the diesel or the gas. This saves a lot of trouble and helps the remote or emergency operations. I hope this segment brought clarity about the type of systems. Thank you for watching this, and I see you in the next segment.